So I was like, yeah, I'm a Haley girl. And he's like, yeah, she's great. I want to go back to bed. Blue raspberry Celsius. It looks like urine. Okay, so last year I was in public school, but then it got so bad that I went to homeschool, and now I'm back at school, and I'm scared. Also, trying to just classes to give to teachers, and I don't know if I take it all in one day, or if I take one bag and then give it, and then another bag and then give it the next day, and then the last bag and give it the next day. I don't know, that's not good. Actually, I'm gonna get a protein bar. That sounds good. I'm kind of scared to wear makeup because I feel like everybody's gonna judge me, but life's short, who cares? I don't want to do this, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to do that. Okay. Is that old lady on TikTok whose grandson got her a Labubu, and she's like, Labubu, Labubu.
Do you miss the Labubu?
Yes.
Do you want me to go get it for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Labubu, Labubu. It's so sweet.
I hate Labubus. I think they're stupid, but you do you, boo. Like, honestly. It's only 20 minutes into my morning and I already feel like I'm running out of time. I gave myself an hour and a half to do all this crap. Okay. Contour done. I'm scared to do my eyeliner. I'm scared. But we proceed anyways. Should I go ahead and put the glue on my eyelashes? I'll be fine. Now I just have to copy that. I look like an e-girl. It's fine, e-girls are hot. Where are the Q-tips I literally just put in here? Okay, I guess I'll get new ones. Okay, shirt is thrifted and tailored. Belt, don't get onto me. Don't call me a poser, because I got it when I was like 14. Shein. I know, it's so bad. I'm trying not to order from Shein anymore. Shorts, thrifted. Tights, Dollar Tree. Shoes, I have no idea. Probably like JCPenney or something. Oh, I just dropped my tweezers. It's
I'm fine.
minty. I don't smoke, okay? Don't smoke. Okay, I still don't know what to do about the supplies. I think I'm just gonna take one bag in, one day at a time. Actually no, I'll take two. I'll take my math teachers and my, I think my history. What's the second one? So after school debrief, I am tired. Like I've been up and up and up and up. I've been so hyper all day, and then I just sat down and I can like feel the exhaustion. But I'm still gonna play video games, probably, or do the homework that I got. The little amount of homework. Okay, so first period, I walk in, and this is physics. So I walk in, and the teacher walks out. He's going to talk to like some of his friends or something. And so I go in and I'm like, hey guys, do y'all know if this teacher is good? And they're like, no, he sucks. Everyone hates him. And I'm like, awesome. Great. I see my ex, but he's my friend. So I talked to him a little bit. He also got seated next to me, but we'll get into that. So up on the board, well, projector, it said like whoever has been respirating the longest is in the back, and in parentheses it said youngest in seat 1. So I was like, I'm probably the youngest because I'm in the 11th grade and I was born in 2010. So yeah, I'm the youngest. So I sit in seat 1, and this girl is like lingering around the front seats. So I'm like, maybe she thinks she's the youngest. So I'm like, hey, what's your birthday? And she says, oh, it's April da-da-da. And I'm like, oh, okay, so she's younger than me. So I switched seats with her. So I'm in the second seat now. And then the teacher who said it's a 0, wait, 3 people are allowed to be in the wrong seat. And if it's any more than that, it's a fail for the grade. He graded us on this. He was like, okay, first seat is supposed to be Riley. What? Hey, when were you born? April da-da-da. Of what year? 2009. You're not the youngest if you were born early 2009. Are you kidding me? Use your brain. But whatever. And then my ex/friend is the next youngest, so he was sat next to me. We didn't really talk the whole period. We just kind of like glanced at each other when the teacher would say something, and we're like, and then we'd look away and look back at the teacher. Okay, second period was statistics. There's this girl. I wanted to be friends with her, but I didn't have any classes with her last year. But this year, she has the same first 3 periods as me. So I went up to her, and to start the conversation, I was all like, are you good at math? And she was like, no. And I was like, yeah, me neither. I was good at geometry, but not algebra, and I don't know how this class is gonna go. So I sat down in front of her because there was only 1 seat in her row, and then there were 2 the row in front of her, so I sat in the right one in front of her, and we got partnered up for the activity, and it was like, can this girl smell Parkinson's disease or whatever it was. So we had to like do a little activity. And then third period. Third period. I walk in. I sit down. My ex walks in. He's in that class too. My friends walk in. It's all cool. And then this girl who I went to middle school with, walks in. And mind you, I don't like this girl. Because in 8th grade, she's like, I don't mean this in a bad way, because I think I'm autistic, but just like really good at masking. Because like I feel like an alien, it's crazy. I think she's like autistic, but like really autistic, and her sister's even more autistic, and they both have anger issues. They will scream and yell at someone if they slightly offend them. So she walks in, I'm like, great, awesome, but she's not seated near me, so I don't have to talk to her, right? No. He numbers us off 1 through 7, and guess who's in my group? That girl. Let's call her what's a girl name? Let's call her Audrey. So Audrey is in my group. Audrey sits next to me, and my friend is in the group. So there's my seat. Okay, I'll do it here. There's my seat, Audrey's seat, my friend's seat, some random guy. So we're doing like trivia questions on like history that we're apparently supposed to know. I don't know anything about history. The only things I knew, I learned from Hamilton. Theater kid over here. But she got the notepad, the sticky notepad, and she would write her answer and give it to the assistant teacher. So every time she would like do something that gave me the ick, you're my friend behind me. That was me the whole class. I hate this girl. She's so stupid. I mean, she's smart, but like not in a cute way. Okay, 4th period. I have to ride a bus to a college center thing for dual enrollment. I go there. There's a long orientation. And then on my schedule, it says room 611. I go to room 611. Wrong room, apparently. They're like, oh yeah, y'all are supposed to be in room 605. But it says 611. No, you're in 605. Okay. So we go to 605, and our healthcare teacher starts like yapping. She's actually really nice. I like her. I know it's only the first day, but she's like, she is a kind soul, I can tell. So I'm there for like 2 hours, I guess, through 2 class periods. And then I go back to school, my high school, and I walk into 6th period, and I'm in a room with a lot of smart people. Mind you, 6th period is AP psychology. I asked my counselor if it was hard. She said, oh no, I'm sure you'll love it. So I'm trusting her. I'm putting my full trust in her. Because last time I signed up for an AP, it did not go well. I had to switch to homeschool. So I'm surrounded by a bunch of smart people. I feel out of place. And mind you, I'm dressed like this. And everyone else is like Stanley in hand, pencil in the other, ready to learn. And I'm like, okay, everyone here is smarter than me. Awesome. And oh my god. Let me plug in my phone. Okay, everyone is smarter than me. I feel out of place. I'm dressed alternative. Everyone else is like basic or whimsical. There was this one girl, oh my god, she was so whimsical. I love her. She's so bubbly and happy, and she complimented my outfit, my eyeliner, my makeup in general. She was just a ball of sunshine. I love her, and her outfit was really cute, and she had like whimsical makeup on, like colorful lipstick. Oh my god, she's awesome. I already love her, but I don't really sit near her, so I can't really like insert myself into her life. That sounded weird. I mean, like, I can't really like mingle with her because she's not near me. but she was whimsical. She was awesome. So I walk in. All is good. All is great. I sit down. Guess who walks in? Audrey. Audrey walks in. Awesome. And she sat kind of close to me. So this is my seat. Some rando seat. Behind me is a rando. And then she's here. Audrey's there. Okay, so we have to like do like an introduction. So he goes around the room and makes us all introduce ourselves and say like, okay, so we had to say one fun fact about ourselves. I said I sew and embroider, right? Something simple. Then he says why you signed up for AP psychology, and I was like, my counselor said I'd like it, so I'm here. And then for the third question, what was it? What is something you want to learn or something you already know about psychology? And I was like, I want to know about disorders. That's actually one of the hyperfixations of mine. I like went through this period of time in like probably like 8th grade where I just researched a bunch of disorders. I was knowledgeable on everything. BPD, bipolar disorder, DID, anxiety, depression, autism, narcissism. I knew all of it. And now I don't really know that much. Oh my god, there's a scab on my head and I've been trying so hard not to peel it. I need them to go away. I've just been picking at my scalp for the entire summer and it got so bad. We're leaving it. We're leaving it. Okay, so after our introductions, our teacher introduces himself. So he has a little slideshow put together. He's like, I like sushi, I like Coca-Cola, I like, you know. And he shows his cats. And oh my god, his cats' names are Noir and something that starts with a K. But they both mean black in different languages. And they're both black cats. And oh my god, they're so cute. So I love this guy already. His only family is cats. Like, he was like, this is my family, these are my cats. And it was just his cats. And I'm like, that's the realest thing I've seen all day. Like, this is me in the future. Actually, I don't want pets. I don't want to clean up, like, throw up and stuff. But in theory, I would want cats if they didn't, like, throw up. So then he gets to his interests page. Guess what I see? Hunter x Hunter. I don't watch Hunter x Hunter, but it's an anime, so we know this guy is cool because he watches anime. And then some random anime I don't know. Final Fantasy VII. I'm playing 15 right now. I didn't play 7. I played a little bit of 9 and 12, and I used to play 11 with my mom and her online friend. Well, not online friend, but like friend. But he lived far away, so he was kind of online at the time. And then... So yeah, he was like, I play Final Fantasy VII, I watch anime, and I play Stardew Valley. Well, he didn't say that. It was just on the slide. I see Stardew Valley, and I'm like, so we're playing bingo. We're going around the room, and there's a bingo thing with a bunch of like psychological questions, and whoever relates to it, we switch papers, and then they find what they relate to and write their initials, and then we switch papers again. So I was going around the room and he's like, oh, by the way, guys, if you want me to like sign one of your things, like fill up one of your spaces, I'm here. And so I'm like, great, I'll go up to him. So I'm like, here you go. And then as he's writing, I'm like, do you play Stardew Valley? And he's like, yeah, I do. And I was like, who do you marry? And he was like, Abigail, usually, but I'm doing the thing right now where you get like the rabbit's foot and you go through and like talk to everybody. And I'm like, he's into Stardew Valley. I got so giddy. I was like, yeah, I'm a Haley girl. If you see that little black rectangle, that is a photo that says, I love my girlfriend. And it's a picture of Haley from Stardew Valley. She's my wife. I have 2 kids with her. I'm obsessed with her. She's awesome. So I was like, yeah, I'm a Haley girl. And he's like, yeah, she's great. I love this teacher. So then I go back to going around the room, getting people to sign my paper, and he comes up to me and he's like, what do you play other than Stardew Valley? And I was like, he wants to talk video games with me. So I'm like, I play Valorant, I play Roblox, I'm playing Final Fantasy 15, I've played Assassin's Creed. That's pretty much it for right now. And he's like, cool, I played Assassin's Creed and I play Final Fantasy. And I'm like, you're cool. You're cool. So then the class ends and I'm walking down the hallway to the exit because I don't have a 7th period. It doesn't start until next week and it's online, so I have to be off campus because it's dual enrollment. So I'm going to leave and I see my ex. I run up to him, tap his shoulder. How's your first day? And he's like, mid. And I'm like, heard. Okay, bye. So then I walk out and my grandpa drives me home. So yeah, that was my first day. Honestly, I'd give it a 6.5 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10, yeah. I would say that's fair. Yeah, 6.5. Okay, that is gonna be all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed me yapping and also just sitting there in silence doing my makeup. Make sure to follow me on everything in my link tree. I'm gonna stop naming off all of the socials I'm on and just say, check out my link tree. It's down there. Check it out. Have an amazing day, night, morning, noon, afternoon, day.